Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today is August 1st, 2020, and this is my bi-weekly pepper grow update. Okay, I'll start out with my Khang Starr Lemon Starburst getting MegaCrop. It's got a lot of fruits on here. A lot starting to turn ripe. It's in a self-watering container. That's doing really well. This is the 27-gallon tote with the reservoir fed. It's a Kratky setup, so when it gets down to where the float valve setting is, it'll start feeding from this. So I've got some Kingston yellow, few pods on there. Nothing yet on the Reaper Tally. This is a 7-pot West in a 2-gallon fabric pot getting MegaCrop. No peppers yet, but it's growing really well. And the 17-gallon wicking tote. Got this Batman Big Bat Red. And I have a lot of fruits on here. And behind it, I've got ripe palmyra and a few chocolate Bootles. This is the 60-gallon pickle barrel Kratky with the Khang Starr Lingria crossed with white tie. A lot of fruits on here. And starting to get some are starting to turn ripe. Other plants getting MegaCrop, the ACNY crossed with bubblegum 7, yellow pheno, the fruits. This is a OLTS boot pheno, tiny little pod on there. Chocolate Ghost Jammy, also getting MegaCrop. Got some fruits on there. Couple more in there. So self-watering containers that are getting Masterblend. This is Dragon's Breath. No fruits at all on this yet. I do have some little blooms and bud sites. This is a Bootles F4. No fruits, I don't think yet. And this is a Volunteer in the same container. I don't know what it is. Ghostly Jalapeno. Quite a few on it. Looks good. I'll start on this end. This is the Peri Peri. I've been picking some of these. There's another ripe one there. Faria. Maybe not cross. I think it's probably cross, but it still looks pretty cool. Thai Yellow Long. A lot of fruits on there. MA Mutant X. Looks like I've got some fruits on it. Primo Cross Nut Chocolate. I think these are supposed to be red. Nothing on the Solid Boot Gold. The ACNY crossed with bubblegum. They're starting to get some fruits. Chocolate Naga Brain. The plant's looking a million times better, but no fruits yet. It's the Blue Christmas. It's a very beautiful plant. Got a lot of ripe peppers. And the fruits actually taste pretty good, but I grow it for ornamental. I like a lot of the colors. They eventually start out purple and they go through a few color changes and end up red. But it's real pretty. I like the really dark leaves too. This is a Rainforest. Starkist. This was one that was looking pretty, leaves looking really weird. It's starting to grow really well, but it's got a few peppers. It's the Bikini White. Not ripe yet, but got a lot of fruits on it. I've been thinking I've been pronouncing this wrong and probably still will, but it's Aji Chombo. I had to look it up, but I think I've been pronouncing it wrong. But it's got a bunch of, I think it's a Bolivian pepper. It's got these little kind of roundish little fruits. It's, the Sin Peach. I believe I'm starting to get some fruits on it. This is a Bane strain peach. It's producing really well. It's Bohemian Beast version 2. Peppers on there. This is another Rainforest. And I think I've got some ripe. Here are turning ripe. Yeah. I don't know if they'll go to a red or not, or if that's the ripe color. But turning anyway. Chaos. This is Really cool plant. A lot of gnarly fruits on there. I believe this was a unknown cross discovered by Jenny Yanger. Old school boot. It's producing really well. Really cool looking pods. This is Assam, which is from India. It's a frutescence pepper. These all, like where the light hits them, they're really dark purple, and then they're green on the back sides. But none of these are turning ripe, but it's got a lot of fruits on there. It looks good. Aji Chombo is looking better. Oh wow, this is a development here. This one's turning ripe. It's a Panamanian habanero type pepper. There's another Batman Big Bat Red, and it's got some pretty nice sized fruits on it. Got a few of these little tails. It's really cool. Here's my Ancient Sweet. Really big peppers on here. I'm not sure when they'll start turning, but nothing ripe yet. The Sweet Shito. I've actually been harvesting a bunch of these that have turned ripe already. That's a nice plant. It's my other Faria. It's look a little different from the other plant. Still kind of elongated. It's pretty productive though. This is Drama Queen. I got a ripe one there. It's really pretty. A little bleeding calyx. Kind of see on that. And they start out kind of purple, dark foliage. It's a chocolate Bootles CS. There's some fruits. Seven pot Mad Balls. A few pods there on the other side. It's a Banda Majok cross. There's some fruits on there too. Jimmy Johnson seeds. It's OLTS. It's from the seeds from the Boot Pheno pod, but the peppers are producing more like a scorpion pheno, scorpion shape, but they're really cool looking. I don't know, some of them most of them have this little protrusion on the bottom. You know, a little stinger. Reaper Tally in the 17-gallon. A lot of fruits on it. Other 17-gallon Chocolate Ghost Jammy has quite a few peppers on it. These are really hot, and it's from the same seeds that I grew a couple years ago, and it was one of the most productive plants I had. Really gnarly. Here's the IUYO. It's a bacatum type, really pretty, kind of cream purple color fruits that eventually turn red. It's a nice looking plant. And I've got two of these solid gold boot crossed with pink tiger crossed with peach boot. And this is it looks really productive, getting tons of fruits. I'm just now seeing this one starting to turn. These turn orange. It's another one with a little bit of ripening. And then I've got a second plant here. Pods look real consistent. The other one, see, that looks pretty cool. California Reaper. Few little fruits on here. Looks good. It's more back there. This is the Hurtberry, doing a lot of growing, and I've got a lot of fruits. I got a lot of folks when I show pictures of it saying it's not the correct pheno, but it's pretty true to the pods that I saved seeds from that someone sent me. I know there's some that have more of a Moruga shape, but that's how mine look. So Aji Criolla, I think Ugavero sent me these seeds, and I'm not sure much about it, but it looks like a lot of kind of elongated fruits. Looks like it's going to be pretty productive. And this is a Weary Weary. I'm not sure if this is cross or the pods look a little bigger than the one I saved seeds from, but I'm not sure. I haven't grown it before, but And usually, especially have round, small roundish pods. It may be true, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a Starwatch Hornet. It's a Khang Starr cross. And I do have a few pods. There's a couple of nice ones back here. This is a daddle. Starting to get a bunch of fruits on there. It's one of my favorite plants. And this is a chippatino peach. Nothing ripe yet, but it looks mega productive. Lots of little fruits on here. Khang Starr Lemon Starburst. This is producing some really nice sized pods. Let's see there. Nice clusters, and there's a bunch on this side, I believe, too. This is Avon, and it's producing, I don't know much about this either. Peppers there are very cool. It's another palmyra. I've harvested a couple off of this one already. There's two more. The plant seems to stay really short, but it's not super productive, but I like it. This is the mango big hab. It's more like mango small to medium hab, but it's producing. Kinksta yellow. Fruits on there. This is my gochu. It's a Korean pepper. I'm starting to get, a lot of these are starting to ripen. These are really good peppers. I grow one of these every year. I like them. And I got another Thai yellow long. Producing. There was actually a ripe one. I picked it last week, I think, and tried it. It's actually pretty spicy. Not a bad flavor. And this is another Peri Peri. Chili Chump sent me the seeds originally, and I'm growing from some seeds I saved from my plants last year. So that's my grow update. I'm thinking about switching these up to maybe breaking them up and to do one every week of like maybe porch peppers and then drip plants or something, just to break it up a little bit. Also looking at dedicated space for streaming and pod reviews and stuff. So I'm working on it. That's kind of where I've not been producing as much content. As just I've not had a good dedicated space for some of the stuff. So I'm working on that. The grow seems to be doing better. I added the second round of osmocote, and before that I added some minor essential elements product, which seems to help. So I should kick these through until toward the end of the season. I may give some more then, and maybe some more of the minor essential elements between then. But yeah, these are looking a lot better than they were. They're kind of rough for a little while, but they're taking off now. Leaves are looking better, getting lots of fruits. I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, so that's my grow. I'll post another either full update in 2 weeks or a half update in the next week. So I'm thinking about switching that format up a little bit. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like that. Please like, comment, and subscribe.